Hey class, ready for discussion board 3. Can't wait to hear all your different perspectives. Just thinking with the Heidi and Howard study, have I judged anyone or has anyone judged me on based on gender? I honestly more harshly or being more harsh or less harshly because of gender. I don't think I have been judged in a way like that. I think I've mainly been judged about how people have perceived me and the my personality and what they have seen me act like and how I change and stuff. I do kind of judge others a little more harshly. With like, say someone's complaining, I get really agitated with that, with either gender. And also, um if someone says it's too hard, I think I honestly would say to men and women that, just toughen up, because women need to be tough, men need to be tough in in a healthy way. Grow a thick layer of skin. Sometimes you just need to dive your nose through it and get it done. That's what I learned from basketball from my basketball coach. He was very tough, and I'm very thankful for him building up my character and the character of my teammates at that in high school way back then. um, do I have different expectations based on their gender? Yeah, I'd say I would. For men to be a little more gentlemanly, I guess. Like, some random thing happened, like when we were doing a prayer walk, and when we were walking, a guy, whenever a girl was standing walking next to him, because sidewalks are narrow on the west coast, he would make a point to say no, 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 and he would walk on the outside of the streets. And that's what my dad taught me, how men should act. So I thought, I thought that I would kind of expect that with like the protection, and men being a little stronger. But yeah, I think we both genders should give equal efforts into everything. Yeah. Have I struggled with being likable? I have not struggled with being likable. I am a more of a peppy personality kind of person, and very talkative. Yeah, there have been a couple of people in my life that haven't liked me, and that's okay. Um, but I have struggled with putting too much weight in people's opinions because that's my personality and what I tend to fall into. Um, but honestly, with how women tend to want to be women, I believe women tend to fall into the cycle of wanting to be liked and having security in that. We have uh, a deep uh, need to be, not only to be liked, but to be cared for, and so that kind of plays into how we socialize in community. So I believe that more than not, I put that stress on myself rather than society putting that stress on me. Um, I really loved her video. I like that she talked about, like, her personality doesn't tend to fit in with the female stereotype, and it is hard, but God has created her that way for a reason, and it is important. Um, Now, with there being fewer women in Congress, or fewer women in business, or fewer women interested in Bitcoin, or those conversations she had, um, it can be that they're biased in that, and assume women don't uh, are not interested in that. But also, it could be like, it could honestly be that they have tried to explain to women so many times, or tried to sell the thing to women so many times, or talk to them about it, and they don't care, and they've kind of given up. And just because there's a smaller percentage does not mean that there's a bias in opportunity, because not many women want to go to Congress. Like, that is not that is not every woman is ambitious. That's what I'm trying to say. And I remember I was talking to a friend. She's like, "Yeah, we need more women in the engineering field," because she was an engineer, graduated top of her class. And I'm like, well, I mean, like, it could be like in South America and in China, where she's from South America but got her education in China. You know, it could be, in China, they don't say that, you can do this if you want. But then again, women's minds tend not to work that way, and just because there are fewer does not mean that there are fewer opportunities. Anyways, yeah, that's my whole thoughts on this week, and I can't wait to hear what you have and any disagreements with what you have with what I say. And anyways, God bless. Happy Holy Week, and have a blessed Resurrection Sunday. He is risen.